Welcome again to another Curator's Chat. I'm Jason French, Curator of Collections here at the Behringer-Crawford Museum. This year is a very special year for Behringer-Crawford. It is our 75th birthday this year. The 5th of July, 1950, it's when the streetcar first came to this museum, when we opened up our doors, and Ellis Crawford was the curator and the director, the manager of the museum at that time. Well, this year, amongst all of the exhibit changes that we're doing, and we've actually changed a lot of exhibits to kind of honor that history and show you parts of our collections that we don't get to pull out, maybe some of our major collections. This year we also built this little exhibit here on the second floor that is our homage to the past. So it is cases that are devoted to both William Behringer's collection, Ellis Crawford's time here, the old taxidermy, because it was really a natural history museum, minerals, and all kinds of fun things that you may have seen if you were here 75 years ago or 70 years ago or 60 years ago. And we just wanted to kind of bring out some of that collection and share it with the public. We've got in these cases a lot of William Behringer journals. William Behringer was a very interesting man. He was involved in lots of things, did a lot of travel, but he also journaled a lot, wrote down what he was doing, basically journals, scrapbooks. We've got stacks of these that cover his life and the adventures that he went on throughout his life, right up until the end. One of the journals that we've put in these cases is one of my favorites. It's actually when William was pretty young. He covers his early adventures just traveling around the area, building up to a pretty major trip where he goes to the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis. And he devotes several pages in the journal to that trip, how he got there. He had worked at the B&O Railroad on nights unloading cars to save up the money so that he could take the special train that ran to St. Louis. So he had worked in the nights at the B&O Railroad just across the river from West Covington to raise money. He was unloading cars through the nights to raise his fare so that he could take that special train that ran from Cincinnati to St. Louis for the World's Fair. And he and a friend went and he kind of documented how much he spent and what they did, all of the different activities that they did during the World's Fair. He also pasted in pamphlets and brochures and things. So, you know, the World's Fair in 1904 had a massive Ferris wheel. It was a new thing at the time. There were lots of different activities that was going on, and it's kind of fun to see how he journals that. So we're showing some of those in this exhibit right now, and some of our really impressive minerals. We're working to get our fluorescing mineral case just right. It seems black light is it's not as easy to get the right black light as you'd think, but before you know it, we're going to have glowing minerals in a case as we used to. Lots of fun things here to share with the public, and we want you to come and see parts of our history that we're so proud of. We've had such an interesting impact on our community here in Northern Kentucky. We've had 75 good years. We're looking for at least 25 more. We'd like to be here, you know, celebrating our 150th anniversary someday. I probably won't be here, but I hope that somebody is, and we're sharing history and adventure and inspiration with the public. Hope you liked this video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next chat.